Yo, what's going on, Premium Chasers? Today's video, I'm just showing you guys my 3 setups that I'm paying attention to, especially with April 2nd coming up literally in 2 days. These are some fantastic setups on some fantastic companies that we could take advantage of and collect some juicy premium. So guys, as you already know, April 2nd is literally only 2 days away, and there is a ton of fear, uncertainty of what is actually going to come from this, okay? You could see on the fear and uncertainty or fear and greed index, we have now dipped back into extreme fear, right? Last week, we were kind of hanging out in that fear mark, which was good, right? We saw some decent green, especially earlier in the week. We were able to get in and out of some cash secured puts from weeks prior, and we were also potentially able to do some covered calls as well. That was fantastic, but that was pretty short-lived, as we see at our open here today, being fairly red across the board. But with that is some fantastic opportunity, guys, and this is the time where it's like everybody is fearful. These are the times to be greedy. I know it's difficult. I know you probably already are leveraged out with maybe some other cash secured puts or whatever other strategies, if you're just buy right or whatever you're doing. But this is the time to really focus in on companies you believe in long term, because there is some massive opportunity out there. As we're seeing on SPY, I mean, I cannot believe we are trading below our 300-day moving average. This is such a massive indicator and support level, guys, for a bear market, that it is the biggest one, right? So now we are literally trading at 549 with our 552 being our 300-day moving average. If we stay under here for the day and we don't recover from this really quickly, it's going to be interesting. You could see we dipped below it on the 13th, just barely dipped below, but then we shot right back over that 300-day moving average on SPY, and now we are actually below it by a few points and trading actively under it. Okay, so this, I cannot stress it enough how important this indicator is, or how important this support level is. You can see our 200-day moving average is 574. I mean, crazy times that we are living in. So keep an eye out on this indicator, especially over these next this week, especially because if we keep trading under this, we're gonna have even more amazing opportunities in blue chip companies to potentially do our cash secured puts in. Okay, but here are the companies I'm paying attention to the most. It's 3 primarily ones. Google is the first one, guys. I can't believe Google is trading at $152, guys, trading below its bottom Bollinger Band right now. That is absolutely insane. I want to see what we are at on our RSI. 31 on the RSI, being absolutely oversold, guys, which is crazy. I'm looking at the 145s. I'm looking at the 140s, looking at those cash secured puts, because I believe this is going to be one of those stocks, guys, that we look back on and we're like, hey, we wish we loaded up more. I mean, this is such a great company, guys. Obviously, cash cow, probably honestly the best one in the Mag 7, in my opinion. In my opinion, you could challenge me in the comments down below, but what other company is better than Google in the Mag 7 that has like an actual realistic PE ratio, right? Stands to gain so much from quantum computing, AI, basically owns search, right? So this is a fantastic company that I'm still primarily focusing in heavily on, and looking at, 145s, 140 cash secured puts. You cannot go wrong there, in my opinion. Oh, guys, also, I did put a cheat sheet together. I did want to mention, I will toss it into our free option seller Facebook group. And then it's basically this option premium checklist that I mentioned before. So if you guys want it, I will toss it into that free Facebook group. It's great if you're just getting into selling options and you've never done it before. It'll make sure you keep yourself organized, kind of go down the checklist, make sure you're clicking all the correct buttons. I will leave that link in our Facebook group, so go ahead and just join that. It will be down below in the description of today's video. While you're down there, hit that like, subscribe, and that notification bell. I release content every single day. So moving on to our next setup, and that is NVDA, guys. This one has been really good to our entire community because it trades so up and down. And when a company is trading up and down like this, right, we're able to open up our cash secured puts at the bottom Bollinger Bands, close them out as we work towards the top Bollinger Band, and then do covered calls. When we start dropping again, we close out our covered call positions, open to cash secured put positions, and so on and so on. So we are in a great position right now for cash secured puts. Can we believe that NVIDIA may go under $100? That is crazy. That is, I cannot believe that. I will gladly be buying NVIDIA over and over under $100. So I'm looking at 95s. I'm looking at potentially even under the 90 cash secured puts. Let's actually take a look on what we actually can get on NVIDIA today, if even anything under that 90 mark. I'm very curious. So if we do sell a put, we go out about 30 days, 32 days right here. And then we could see, right, we're getting what, 90s? Wow, 90s are already paying $168 in premium. That is so, 85s are paying $100. Can you imagine, guys? That is absolutely crazy. Let me quickly look at our return here on that, because that is crazy. We're getting about a 2% return on 90s. That is so crazy to me to see NVIDIA. And if you want these calculators, these are also available in our Facebook group as well. So there's a very simple cash secured put calculator. Basically gives us our return on our collateral. So if we were going to open up that 90 cash secured put on NVIDIA right now, we would obviously need $9,000 in collateral, but we collect $160 upfront today, which gives us that 2% return in a 30-day period, which is absolutely fantastic. So looking for anything under 100, in my opinion, is a fantastic price for NVIDIA. Obviously go do your own research, not financial advice, but I mean, NVIDIA, one of the most valuable companies in the world, is basically spearheading AI, quantum computing, robotics. Everybody and anybody is using their chips to power their own AI tech. So I can't imagine NVIDIA not hitting all-time highs again fairly soon here. Again, we're just dealing with a lot of uncertainty with the tariff situation right now. And then our last company, and this is a fantastic one, guys. You know we talk about it all the time, and this is a perfect one for those of you that are brand new option sellers and you're just getting into like the whole wheel strategy and the quad option strategy, and that is SOFI, right down almost 5% again today. Oh my gosh, guys, crazy. Now we are at our 200-day moving average, trading right at our 200-day moving average for SOFI, working our way towards the 300 and bottom Bollinger Band, but this is still great times for cash secured puts. Let's go take a look at what kind of cash secured puts are available on SOFI right now. Anything around that 300-day moving average is honestly really nice. So just under $10, 300-day moving average being $9.97. Let's take a sell put, and then we'll go out about that 30-day mark to May 2nd. And take a look, anything under 10, not bad, like $9.50. You'll collect $37, which is still not a bad one. Let's take a look here what our total return on that would actually be. So what did I say? 950, was it 950s? Let's see, $950, right? Wow, look at that. 3.89% return on your money for the 950s on SOFI. That is completely insane. About a 4% return on SOFI for under $10. That's crazy. We have a really good opportunities right now in this market, guys. This is the time, again, when everybody is running scared right now. This is the time for you to be greedy. What are the companies that you love, that you wouldn't mind holding long-term? Opening up your cash secured puts on them right now is a great time, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, make sure to follow as well. I release content like this every single day. And also, if you want this ultimate option sellers premium checklist that I put together for you guys over this past weekend, I will leave a link for it, as well as the calculators inside of our Facebook group. So take a look in the description and you will see that in there, guys. Remember, sell options, collect premiums, or repeat. God bless you, and I will see you tomorrow.